Hi everyone! Today my partner Aleiris Acosta and me, Alexander Paulino, will present the chapter 3 of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This chapter is very important because it shows both a personal tragedy and Victor's family and the beginning of his journey into science. I will begin with the first half of the chapter and then my partner will continue with the second half. In chapter 3, Victor's Frankenstein turns 17, and his parents decide that it is time for him to leave Geneva and attend the University of Ingolstadt. This decision is important because it represents Victor's first real step into adulthood and independence. His parents believe that studying abroad will give him new opportunities and experiences that he cannot find at home. But before Victor can begin this new stage, tragedy strikes his family. Elizabeth, the young woman who grew up as a part of a Frankenstein household and who is very dear to Victor, falls seriously ill with scarlet fever. Caroline, that is the Victor's loving mother, takes care of her with devotion, and thanks to his care, Elizabeth slowly recovers. However, this act of love cost Caroline her life. She contracts the illness herself, and soon it becomes clear that she will not survive. On her deathbed, Caroline expresses her final wish that one day Victor and Elizabeth will marry and continue to support each other, keeping the family united. Her death leaves a deep scar in Victor's heart and makes one of the most emotional and painful scenes of the chapter. Because of this loss, Victor postpones his journey for a short time. During these difficult days, his best friend Henry Clerval shows his true loyalty. Henry is kind, imaginative, and devoted to Victor. He wishes to join him at Ingolstadt, but his father refuses, believing that studies are not necessary for him. Even though he cannot accompany Victor, Henry encourages him with words of friendship which provide comfort as Victor prepares to leave his home behind. Finally, when the moment comes, Victor sets off for Ingolstadt, the university. He carries mixes of emotions: grief from his mother's death, sadness for leaving his family and his dear friend, but also anticipation and curiosity for the knowledge and discoveries that await him at the university. This departure is not only a physical journey, but also the beginning of his new path toward destiny. For me, this part of the story shows how quickly life can change. Victor moves from the comfort of family life into grief, independence, all at once. I think Caroline's sacrifice and Henry's loyalty highlights the theme of love and friendship, while Victor's departures show the beginning of ambition. It feels like the moment when innocence ends and a new, more dangerous chapter of his life begins. Now, now that we have seen the first half of the chapter 3, which focuses on Victor's family tragedy and his departure for the university, my partner ladies will continue with the second half, where Victor meets his professor at the university and begins his true journey into science. Thank you very much.